Hello there, what's the story, what's the crack, how are you all keeping? This is the PandaPuncher, yes, PandaPuncher, and welcome to Let's Try Spinnortality. Now, for those of you who don't know, Spinnortality is a cyberpunk strategy game where essentially it's set in the near future and you run a giant evil megacorporation exploiting the world for your own ends. Now, that's what I know from the description of the game and from the screenshots and all that kind of stuff, and I'm quite liking how it looks, so I decided, you know what, let's try it. I grabbed it on GameJolt. It is on Kickstarter and it's created by a solo dev goes by the name Jimmy Patton, and was published back there on the 6th of November, so it is pretty new. The only thing I've done so far is quickly gone through the first 2 or 3 steps of a tutorial just to see if the game run and if it was something I actually wanted to play, and it is, so here I am. So let's start a new game. So name your megacorporation. We are going to go with Panda Corp. And our logo shall be this one, why not? And we'll go with green because green is awesome. And my first name is Panda, my second name is Puncher, and I'm not, there we go. There was no one, there we go. That's the outline I want. Welcome to Spinnortality, a cyberpunk strategy management game where you run a mega corporation in the near future. Click the next button to continue. So basically for the first 10 minutes of this, it is going to be me reading a tutorial, but that's the whole point of a let's try. And I think when a game like this does come on the scene that labels itself as a strategy game, it is very important that it takes you through the early stages of the game in a coherent manner so that you actually understand what's going on from the get-go. Before we go in any further, what do we see up here is your basic menu, which probably gives you different options, research, that kind of thing. Assuming this is sort of military connections, class connections. I know we're going to get seeing all this at some point. Money, workers, and turns, money, and it's the year 2060. So there we go. In Spinnortality, you control a huge company. Your goals are to keep your company afloat, become more powerful and wealthy, become immortal, that's just a life goal in general, and eventually control the political landscape of the entire globe. Also a life goal. You will need to make profits by selling technologies. To do this, you will choose how to market this tech in different nations. Sometimes you'll need to bribe politicians to pass laws to make these technologies legal. That's how the world works anyway. First, you should get an overview of your company. Click this button on the top left-hand corner of the screen. Okay. Panda Corp. Public opinion 0%. Corruption and efficiency. Me and some other stats and various bits and pieces. The window shows details about your company. This is you. Hello, me. You're young at the moment, but you will age over time. I will never age, people. I will never age. If you die, the game is over. See, this game's never going to end. As you progress through the game, you may find ways to become immortal and cheat death. Now, click on the goals button, the chess piece at the top left of the screen. I love the fact that, he's literally gone. If you don't know what the goals button is, it's literally this one with this image on it. And it's also the one that's flashing green, so it's kind of hard to miss. Okay, so here's some goals. The screen shows you short-term, medium-term, and long-term goals. Short-term, medium, and long-term. Okay. This task is the short-term goal. The board of directors of your company will assign you tasks throughout the game. They are non-critical but can give you useful rewards. And we don't have a task yet. These agendas are your medium-term goals. These are extensive projects which give you a significant advantage, expensive but useful. So what you get: Black Ops divisions, NGOs, corporation infrastructure, tax haven, media firewall, international bank, media company, and various other bits and pieces. Finally, these are your long-term goals. Achieve one of these and you will claim victory. For each victory, you must complete several agendas and control the world's nations. To summarise, keep your company afloat by selling tax, take advantage of short-term tasks to receive rewards, become immortal before you die of old age, pursue medium agendas to receive significant rewards, and tutorials such as this will appear occasionally to teach you how to do these things. You can close them at any time. La-di-da. Let's get to work on researching new technology. Click the research button. This is the research screen. Light projects are available, dark projects are locked. The arrows show which projects unlock others. Okay, it's not the most interactive tutorial in the world, but it's very literal, and I like that. So no legal restrictions for anything that we unlock here. High or law, high or lower, law, mid or lower, law, lower, law, none. Okay. Anyway, so we can see all the text that we can potentially research. but Project Frankenstein 2. Enhance employees more effective than regular workers. Can be monetized. No. Artificial intelligence. Okay, well, there's quite a bit to research, and I'm assuming it's not the easiest stuff to do. But anyway, let's see what the next bit of the tutorial. Right, yeah, click and drag, done that. Find social media and click it. You selected the social media project. On the panel to the right is the description of the project and other details. Social media, an all-in-one social media platform. Work, friends, hobbies, your life online. It can be monetized, etc., etc. Notice that the social media can be monetized. It also has a special effect. It will increase media power in each nation where it is launched. Okay. So yeah, 5% media power where launched. Yeah, that's nice. You currently have 10 workers. That's these guys down here, I'm assuming. 5 interns and 5 regular employees. Interns, slightly cheaper and quicker to recruit than fully contracted employees, but less effective due to inexperience, more likely to leave the company. Research, creative, wages, recruit time, and then our regular employees are just better stats, essentially. Click a plus button on the top right of the panel to assign 1 worker to this project. So time to completion, this is turns, I'm assuming. So next, if you assign more workers, they will finish the project more quickly. Assign all of your workers to this project. You can left click the buttons to assign workers 1 by 1, or right click to assign all workers. There we go. Good, now it'll only take 2 turns. That's nice. That makes sense. More workers equals quicker. You're finished for here now. So close the research window. 10 workers are not enough for a growing megacorporation. You're damn right. We should recruit some more. Click on the workers button at the top left of the screen. This shows different worker types. Press the against the employees to hire a regular employee. You can hire 5 employees. You can right click to hire 5. So I'm assuming it takes 2 turns to get a regular employee. So 2 turns per employee. So in 10 turns we'll have 5 more. Yeah. It'll take some time for your employees to arrive and our social media research to complete. So click end turn and done. Each turn represents 3. That was a class noise, by the way. Each turn represents 3 months, 1 physical quarter. You have some messages. Left click to highlight messages. La-di-da. 1 intern has handed in their resignation. The bastard. We here at Panda Corp value our employees. Our sole objective is a better life for them. So I don't understand. Anyway, explaining that while they're not technically employees, they are in real terms earning less than half the minimum wage. You're getting paid what you're worth, mate. I'm just saying. You could be getting paid now, and this could be an unpaid internship. But you were getting paid. Note that every time an employee leaves or goes on strike, Panda Corp gains an efficiency. Okay, so what else do we have? Geopolitics report. We thought you might be interested in the following geopolitical update. North Africa has formed a democratic government. North America has formed an incorporated nation. The Middle East has formed a democratic. Russia has formed a democratic. Asia has become a one-party state. South Africa is one party. South America is democratic. Europe has become a one-party state. How the Nope, don't bring up real life politics. You can open it. Okay, I get that. Hold on. Now click the message with a question mark. Anyway, it has come to the board's attention that the following task is of the utmost importance and should be undertaken as soon as possible. Break even. We're losing money, ensure we gain more income than we have expenses. So that's a short-term task that we can take. So we'll probably get told to go to the goal screen soon. Words. Hello, English. And I click the message with a question mark. This is the decision message. You cannot end the turn until you've made the decision. Can I move? Okay, I can rotate the globe, but I can't move this or that. Okay. A major gala event will be held tonight. We have received an invitation for a company representative. This will be a good opportunity to network and build contacts. Who should we send? Hold on. You can mouse over decision buttons to see different outcomes, read the message and choose an option. So we can send one of our security people and we gain 1 to 3 military connections. That's these stats up here. An official company rep, that's 1 to 3 class connections. And our technical specialist, that's 1 to 3 cyber connections. So I'm assuming the cyber connections will probably help us research or get an advantage within the tech industry and various bonuses related to that. The class is probably more connected to politicians and getting favours for the company, and military is pretty straightforward. Guns. I'm a software developer by trade, so for the first one, I'm going to go for that one. Oh, we got 3 as well. It could be 1 to 3, and we got the 3. Our social media project is not yet complete. You can check its progress in the research window if you wish. I don't wish. I know it's going to take 2 turns, so let's do that. That noise. It's a fantastic noise. Currently, you have 2 types of workers, interns and employees. Interns are cheap and effective. They take only 1 turn to recruit. So are useful in the short term or when money is tight. However, they have a higher... I just noticed something. It takes 2 turns to hire workers. I assumed then it would be 10 turns to get 5 workers, but we've done 2 turns and we got all 5. So it's just you can queue up 5 and then it's 2 turns to recruit them. It's not 1 at a time. However, they have a higher chance of suddenly leaving the company. That's the interns. Your company loses efficiency every time an employee leaves, so interns can be a bad long-term solution. Employees are less likely to leave, but take longer to recruit. They're also slightly better at their jobs. Their wages are twice that of interns. Social media has been researched, so now to launch it, start generating revenue, and to do so, click a nation on the globe. Where do we want to launch? Let's start close to home, the nation of Europe. This nation is a one-party state. Tax rate 60%. Revenue before tax, after tax, individualism, collectivism, freedom, security, spirituality. They're very much towards publicity, more towards convenience and quality, more towards tradition and novelty, and very xenophobic, and yeah, more prosperous nation than anything else. You've selected a nation. In this future, the world's countries have merged into massive superstates. They are unwieldy and politically stagnant. See, that makes sense, but I'm not going to start into that. Each nation has a different culture, measured with 7 variables. One country might be very individualistic, somewhat spiritual, and totally xenophobic, for example. You recently researched social media. Click on the social media entry in the nation window. Now you choose the spin angle you'll use to market the technology. Ooh. The spin angle determines the text marketing campaign in this nation. You only have 1 or 2 spin angles right now. Mouse over a spin angle. Post, post, post. It's never been a better time to promote yourself. Get posting. This shows you information about the spin angle. Each angle targets 1 main cultural value and perhaps 1 or 2 secondary values. For example, it might focus mainly on collectivism, but a little on multiculturalism. Okay. The better the spin angle matches a culture, the more money you earn from the launched tech each turn. Launch the project now. First, click a spin angle. Not research, so if we click that. Okay. Launch cost is 4 million. Income estimated is 13. And let's launch the campaign. Campaign in progress. Wait 1 turn for results. So deal with any decisions this turn. So let's get rid of that. New hires. Okay, that's fine. The National Party has won the election of South America, ousting their opponents from office. The following project being completed. One intern has handed in their resignation. And in need of assistance. Your assistance is requested as a non-Nigerian citizen to assist the Nigerian National Petroleum Company and also the Central Bank of Nigeria in moving funds out of Nigeria. In exchange for your accommodating services, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company would agree to allow you to retain 10% or $40 million of the full amount. However, to be a legitimate transferee of these monies, according to Nigerian law, you must presently be a depositor of at least $2 million in a Nigerian bank. It would be possible for you to assist us. We would be most grateful. Please send the fund as soon as possible. Time is of the essence of this matter. Very quickly, the Nigerian government will realise that the central bank is maintaining this amount on deposit and attempt to levy certain depository taxes on it. Yours truly, Prince Alusi that word. Of course, I'll send the money. You lose $2 million. There's a very small chance the Prince will respond. I will send it, but I need a small deposit to open a Nigerian account. 50% chance the Prince responds later, and I'll just ignore this. I'm not falling for a Nigerian money scam. No, just no. End turn. again, the noise. You can check now how well the launch campaign went by clicking on the nation and checking the text entry in the list. The more successful launch, the more income you will earn from the tech each turn. For your tech to sell well, you need to decide which cultures will respond to which spin angles. Look at the spin angle again. Click the tech list and then mouse over the spin angle to read it again. Okay, I get it. Be quiet. Ooh, okay. Launch success was quite decent. Read the text again and decide which cultural values this angle will appeal to. For example, collectivism, novelty, convenience. Okay. So post. Okay, so it was quite a success. So clearly publicity, freedom, and not too sure what else. Hold on a second. I just read something that just made me want to be sick a little bit. Revenue before tax, I earned 20 million. 20. I only got to keep 8 of it. Yeah. Okay. Once you've decided what kind of culture would respond well, search for a nation with the culture and launch attack there. You can click and drag. Ooh, okay. So we decided that publicity, freedom. I'm thinking if it's definitely this publicity and freedom, I think would be the best. It's definitely not going to be that one. Middle East, not really. See, the individualism I think would work there. I don't. You know what? I'm going to launch in South America. You don't have any spin angles at the moment, so your choices will be quite limited. You should research some more spin angles. Click the research at the top left of the screen. Okay. From the screen you can assign workers to generate more spin angles. Notice that social media is a different color than before this because the project has been researched. Select social media again. Since this project has been researched, any workers you assign to it will think of new spin angles. The more workers you assign, the greater the chance they will think of one. Assign all of your workers to this project. There we go, you're finished now, so deal with any decisions and end the turn. So let's get rid of that. The Ultimate Party has won the election in Russia, ousting their opponents from office. Europe social media, very successful. One in turn has handed in their resignation. Panda Corp breaks into social media scene. Panda Corp launches new social media platform in Europe. Promises total social experience. It's called The Bar, people. Go to a bar. It has come to our attention that the local media conglomerate in South Africa is having a fire sale to raise some emergency capital. We could snap up the assets in question for a knockdown price, increasing our media presence in the country. We'll just take the gain, quick gain of 4 million. End turn. Your spin team was not successful this turn and did not think of a new spin angle. Deal with any decisions and end the turn again. So South America, social media unsuccessful. And one in turn is left. Delay due to the level of inefficiency. Huh. Can I please not? Why is this being broken? Deal with decisions. Graduates can be a good source of future connections. Investing in sponsorship program now may result in some connections down the line. So we could sponsor security programs, lose 10 million, gain 3 to 6 military connections at an unknown later date. Sponsor low income graduates at prestigious colleges, 10 million, 3 to 6 class connections, 3 to 6 cyber connections, and I'm going to go with military. Your spin team have thought of a new spin angle. Click the research button again. I click social media. You can read the project spin angles here, read it, and consider which cultures will respond to it. One world. The people of the world are complex, different, and beautiful. Welcome to the one place they all hang out. Now find a nation with a spin now. I'm gonna go, because that sounds very communist. Where's a big dirty collectivist nation? There we go. One world. Launch campaign. You should research new technologies and spin angles for those technologies in order to launch them. The better you launch them, the more income you earn for each turn. Yes, we get that. New workers, hiring workers is free, but once they arrive, you'll pay them every turn. There's one final thing you should know before you start playing. Open the research window again. Some projects are harder to research than others. For example, you can see that meta friendship will take 20 worker hours to complete. Posting tips will take 12, and public user data takes 22. That is true. It might be tempting to research projects that take less work, but the more expensive a project is, the more income it will generate when launched. Click on meta friendship. You can get an estimate of how much income a project will generate by clicking the estimated income figure. This is how much money the technology would make if it were launched in an average nation with average success. So we could earn 27 million. You now know everything necessary to start playing through. There are other systems in the game that you'll encounter. More tutorials like this will assist you on occasion. Tutorial complete, reward 40 million. End. Okay, so we're now just free to roam and do what we want in the game. There's quite a bit here, so hold on, let's go into the research here again. Actually, let's check goals. Break even. We get £5 million reward. We have 8 turns left to break even. Black Ops Division. Found a top secret Black Ops subsidiary dedicated to corporate and political espionage. That unlocks an espionage menu. This will pay. How do you do it? I don't know. But so we're launching social media in this because I'm going for the collectivist idea. Due to the angle we're putting in Europe, we're, you know, earning money. If we could change the government there and get our taxes down. What is this? Ooh. The Ultimate Party. So the Ultimate Party are individualist. Okay, so these are how the two parties. Ooh, okay. And you can donate to each. I like it. Okay, so we can mess about with the politics of each nation. We had a terrible launch down here. I completely misread how this worked. So I'm going to have to think about that. Where's the lowest tax rate? 45. 45. The world's spinning. 60. 45. 45. 60. 60. 60. 45. 45 is the lowest tax rate. That is horrendous. Overview. Business. What? I think I've done something. But yeah, that's what I wanted. Sales 8. Okay. Expenses, wages are 10. So what do we want to research? Meta friendship, where they can rate their friends, can be monetized, but then public user data, publicly accessible database of social user data. Users can look up anyone's social media use in detail. Posting tips. Users no longer have to seek out content to post online. This system suggests content their friends might like. But it can earn 16 million, 29 million. But how long now? That's business tracking. Fully integrated system for tracking every part of a user's business. Task management, efficiency, etc. can be monetized. 21 million. All workers gain 5% efficiency bonus. I like the idea of this one. Why can't we? It's because everybody's here. That in turn is not going to be able to do anything. So I'm going to all of them here. 2 turns till that's complete, and we have something else to play with. Let's check our messages. Democratic Party South America have successfully rebranded their message. They now stand for individualism. Go you, Democratic Party. The social media creative team thought of you spin angle. That's fine. And a decision. Eureka. You never know when inspiration will strike. I was in the holobath when I had an idea about how to market one of our products. I guess I should give it to you since all my ideas count as employers' intellectual property by law. Gain 1 new spin angle for a random research project. So this will be for social media creative team thought of a new spin angle. Never alone. We're never alone. We're our friends, our family, our lovers. Let us help you bring blah 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 together. So if we actually went to research in social media, can we like spend 1 class connection to reveal which cultural values this spin logo appeals to? Focus test. So I'm gonna do this for each of them. So right click pins that menu. See, publicity and wealth. And then I'm gonna do it for the same here. Focus test. Collectivism and multiculturalism. So I got the collectivism right with that one word bullshit. So we're just going to intern and see what happens. The Hope Party in North Africa successfully rebranded their message to now stand for individualism. The Success Party has won their election in the Middle East. I mean, they are the Success Party. I mean, they had to win. The following nations have undergone minor cultural shifts. The nation of Asia is experiencing a period of economic growth and stability, becoming more prosperous. And a number of celebrities are spreading a message of cooperation and unity across Europe, leading to a rise in collectivism. And products launched this month. Middle East social media disastrous, apparently. Well, there you go. A major gala event will be held tonight. We've received build contacts. I'm going to go to this one to build up the class connections again. And to be honest, we are not doing too great on the whole, earning money thing. Just saying. But this video has gone on way too long. We're just about to start another tutorial section. Apologies about that. And that could go on for another 10 minutes. So I think this is not going to be just a let's try. This is going to become a let's play. I'm not sure how often it'll be done, but I kind of want to see how far this game has got in terms of development already. As I said, it starts on Kickstarter, and I grabbed it on GameJolt. I'm pretty sure I saw it listed in itch.io as well. But I'll put links to the various places in the description, so you can go grab it yourself. And yeah, this has been Spinnortality Cyberpunk, and that's going to be enough for this video, folks. So please go away until next time. Good luck and goodbye.